We know that Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness intended to have a way more frightening look at the Scarlet Witch, and this was the insistence of Sam Raimi. But when the film went through some massive reshoots and changes, this was all scrapped. But now we know what Scarlet Witch could have looked like if she was more demonic and possessed. So once again, we are talking about a what-if scenario, this time Multiverse of Madness, and what they were looking at as potential solutions to a more evil, demonic, satanic, whatever you will, version of Wanda. So the ones you're looking at here, I mean, this is straight up like horror movie. I mean, it's unapologetically Sam Raimi pushed to his limit, and you can see what they were going for here. Again, I sort of love the crown on the first image on the left, and then on the right, how it's like made out of flesh and everything, like truly some sort of beast from hell. Like that's definitely what you get here. But this isn't even the best of it, because we got these two. Now this to me is Marvel's occult pushed to the max. This is what I hope we get when we get to Midnight Suns and like Lilith and the vampires and all this stuff. Like this right here shows up in a film, you're pushing the boundaries, especially for a Marvel property, even a horror property. I mean, the way on the right her eyes are like, I don't know, just the way you got the flesh over them is just so creepy. And then on the left, the way that the crown is huge with the horns and how she's kind of like dripping what looks like slime tentacles. I mean, it's perfection in my opinion. And again, I've talked about this in previous videos and how much I absolutely love the occult version that Marvel has built in their universe and their occult version of history. And this just straight up speaks to that, at least the way I see it. And obviously Sam Raimi is a fan of that, hence the Necronomicon and all that, and how much he loves to pull from actual literature. Like looking at these, I get a great sense that he was looking at some of the old writings and descriptions of witches, warlocks, and all that pertain to like the Grand Grimoire, at least in more modern context, but you'd really have to go all the way back to really old writing to find some of the descriptions here that match up. In my opinion, love it. I see them even pulling a little bit of like Strigoi lore in here. Maybe that's just me, I don't know, but man, if only we could have got this. Absolute perfection.